Austin ASMR. Today, I'll be doing a little bit of a different video. We're going to be going through a list of my top 10 tongue twisters, which in itself is almost a tongue twister. Top 10 tongue twisters. Top 10 tongue twisters. Top 10 tongue twisters. So, I got this idea a few days ago. I heard someone say, I don't remember where this was, but I heard him say, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. And I thought to myself, that's a lot of hard consonant sounds that I thought would make for good ASMR content. So, I went and looked up and compiled a list of what I think are the top 10 tongue twisters in terms of ASMR sounds. Some of these I've heard before, some of these I haven't. I have gone through and tried to say all of them out loud, and I think I can get through it without twisting my tongue too much. So, without further ado, we will dive right into this list. Number one is the one that inspired this video. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. How many pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick? Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. How many pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick? Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. How many pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick? How many pickles are in a peck? Is that a unit of measurement? A peck? I'm actually going to look this up right now. I'm curious. Oh, a peck. 1 US peck is equal to 2.327 US liquid gallons. So, or 9.31 quarts. According to roughequivalents.com, a peck equals 139 fresh mini sweet peppers, 456 pickled pepperoncini, or 493 pickled jalapenos. The more you know. Anyway, Peter Piper picked a peck of them. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. How many pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick? Well, depending on the pickle, the type of pickle, the pepper, it varies. Okay. Didn't know we were going to go into such detail with number one. Let's move on to number two. I've not heard this one before, but this one's fun to say. Betty Botter bought some butter, but she losing my breath on these. Betty bought her box of butter, but she said the butter's bitter. If I put it in my batter, it will make my batter bitter. But a bit of butter. Being able to read it helps a ton. If I was just trying to say this off memory, I don't think I'd be able to go quite so fast. Betty bought her box of butter, but she said the butter's bitter. If I put it in my batter, it will make my batter bitter. But a bit of better butter will make my batter better. So it was better. Betty bought a bit of better butter. Alright. Hopefully Betty's batter turned out alright with that better butter. Moving on, number 3 is a classic. My dad always said this growing up and would blow my mind, my siblings' mind, as we try to repeat after him. And it is, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Now, the answer to that I always learned was he would chuck as much wood as a woodchuck could if a woodchuck could chuck wood. This one seems to extend that a little bit. He would as much as he could, and chuck as much wood as a woodchuck would if a woodchuck could chuck wood. That's certainly a little more difficult. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? What is chucking wood? Like throwing wood? How much would he chuck? Would that woodchuck chuck? How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? He would, as much as he could, and chuck as much wood as a woodchuck would if a woodchuck could chuck wood. Alright, classic woodchuck. Next one's a lot shorter. Number 4, we have, can you can a can as a canner can can a can? Can you can a can as a canner can can a can? Can you? Can you? Can you can a can as a canner can can a can? Can you can a can as a canner can can a can? Canner can can a can as canner can. I feel like you could make up more of that pretty easily. What if you do it woodchuck style? How many cans can a canner can if a canner can a can? You would can as many cans as a canner can if a canner can a can. If a canner could can a can. Okay. Number 5. We have to begin to toboggan. First buy a toboggan, but don't buy too big a toboggan. Too big a toboggan is too big a toboggan. To buy, to begin to toboggan. To begin a toboggan, first buy a toboggan, but don't buy too big a toboggan. Too big a toboggan is too big a toboggan. Buy to begin to toboggan. To begin a toboggan, first buy a toboggan, but don't buy too big a toboggan. Too big a toboggan is too big a toboggan. To buy to begin to toboggan. To begin to toboggan, first buy a toboggan, but don't buy too big a toboggan. Too big a toboggan is too big a toboggan. To buy to begin to toboggan. That one is also fun. These are all fun to say. To begin a toboggan, first buy a toboggan, but don't buy too big a toboggan. Too big a toboggan is too big a toboggan. Too big a toboggan is too big a toboggan. To buy to begin to toboggan. Toboggan. Toboggan's just like sledding, right? To begin to toboggan, first buy a toboggan, but don't buy too big a toboggan. Too big a toboggan is too big a toboggan. Buy to begin to toboggan. Toboggan. Okay, moving on. Number 6. This is all about the SH sound. This says, I wish to wish the wish you wish to wish, but if you wish to wish the witch wishes, I won't wish the wish you wish to wish. I wish to wish the wish you wish ours is shh. I wish to wish the wish you wish to wish. But if you wish to wish the witches, well, see. If you wish to wish the witch wishes, I won't wish the wish you wish to wish. If you wish to wish the witch wishes, if you wish the witch wishes. If you wish the wish, the witch wishes. I wish to wish the wish you wish to wish, but if you wish the witch wishes, I won't wish the wish you wish to wish. Alright. That one was a little more difficult. Okay. Let's see here. Number 7. Number 7 is also a classic. I don't know how ASMR-y this one will be, though. Less of a hard sound to it. I suppose SH isn't that hard of a sound either. Shh, shh, shh. Soft. Anyway. Number 7 goes like this. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't very fuzzy. Was he? Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't very fuzzy, was he? Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't very fuzzy, was he? Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't very fuzzy, was he? Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't very fuzzy, was he? Yeah, I don't know how that one didn't sound quite as great as the others, in my opinion. This next one, though. This next one's clever. I don't know if it'll make much sense just hearing it. Maybe I'll put it on screen. So you can actually understand the structure of this sentence. It might just come out as gibberish. Otherwise. This one says, 1-1 was a racehorse. 2-2 was 1-2. 1-1, 1-1 race. 2-2, 1-1-2. So, just sounds like I'm spouting numbers right now. 1-1 was a racehorse. 2-2 was 1-2. 1-1, 1-1 race. 2-2, 1-1-2. So these are the names of the horses. Racehorse number 1 being 1-1. The other racehorse named 2-2. 1-1, 1-1 race. 2-2, 1-1-2. I thought that one was the most clever out of them all. 1-1 was a racehorse. 2-2 was 1-2. 1-1, 1-1 race. 2-2, 1-1-2. Okay. Moving on. We're almost done here. Got 2 more to go. At number 9. This is another P sound. Beep, 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 beep. If twister. This one, again, some of those hard consonants. Lots of k and b's. A little b's. This one goes. She stood on the balcony, inexplicably mimicking him hiccuping, and amicably welcoming him in. She stood on the balcony, inexplicably mimicking him hiccuping, and amicably welcoming him in. She stood on the balcony, inexplicably mimicking him hiccuping, and amicably welcoming him in. Inexplicably mimicking, inexplicably mimicking, inexplicably mimicking, inexplicably mimicking him hiccuping, and amicably welcoming him in. This was all on the balcony. She stood on the balcony, inexplicably mimicking him hiccuping, and amicably welcoming him in. She stood on the balcony, inexplicably mimicking him hiccuping, and amicably welcoming him in. Inexplicably mimicking him hiccuping, amicably welcoming him in. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this top 10 list of tongue twisters. I'm sure if you guys liked this, it wouldn't be hard to come up with another 10. So let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for your comments on the last keyboard cleaning video. I had fun with that. I've very much been